The pandemic hit just about every business hard, especially our restaurants. Out of necessity and with city approval, some restaurants expanded their dining areas into the so-called parklets, but not everybody likes them. Our Nico Payne is live in downtown Palm Springs, where City Council is trying to decide the future of these parklets. Nico.
That's right. There's a lot of things that the City Council has to consider before making a decision on these parklets, but a big focus will be on appearance and blocking storefronts. Palm Springs City Council could be changing up regulations for parklets in their city and whether or not they'll still be in use after the June 15th reopening. This comes after some residents have been complaining, saying that during the day when the temperatures are on the rise and into the high 100s, the parklets sit empty. The council addressing some of the concerns like parklets blocking storefronts.
If not immediately, very, very promptly. Make sure that we do not have any retail establishments that are blocked by a parklet for a restaurant or some other establishment that's not directly in front of their store.
And complaints that they're just plain unsightly.
Standards regarding how the parklets are going to look, they need to be consistent, and they need to be something that are consistent with the kind of architecture values that we associate with Palm Springs.
The city also clarified the distinction between parklets and expanded outdoor dining.
A parklet is a commercial or public use located in an on-street parking space.
Also up for discussion is whether or not parklets will be left open for public use.
The parklets have been extremely beneficial to me, and we got a lot of great reaction and comments out from the customers how much they like it.
Johannes wasn't a big fan of parklets at first, but as the pandemic wore on and more businesses adapted to parklets, he invested a lot of time and money to create his restaurant extension.
We haven't recovered our cost in return for all the investment we had to do. I spent about $60,000 on that parklet, including the furniture.
Mayor Pro Tem Middleton hinting at the possibility of keeping parklets for the year, but saying guidelines must be put in place.
Keep it for a period of time, maybe another year until the end of 2022. That would be awesome.
Now, no new regulations for the parklets have been set as of yet. City staff will compile new regulations that will be voted on in the coming months. Reporting live from Palm Springs, I'm Nico Payne.